I want to first off acknowledge you for being so brave and sharing yourself so vulnerably on that video that I shared. I'm also glad that that video is pretty helpful for you. And I'm doing this video to be even more helpful for you or anyone else who experienced being cheated on. I personally experienced this in my life as well, being cheated on, but also I was on the other spectrum of cheating on somebody. And what can happen is the person who gets cheated on starts to take on this belief that they're not good enough. And they feel they're not good enough because they weren't good enough for that person who decided to cheat. I want for you to take this as a possibility for yourself. Are you willing to accept the fact that you weren't good enough for that person who decided to cheat? But just because you weren't good enough for that person doesn't make you not good enough moving forward, unless you choose to believe that. You actually have an opportunity now to accept the fact that you're not good enough for that person, but you can use what has happened to start to become good enough for yourself and actually start to nurture the most important relationship in your life, which is that relationship with yourself. What can happen when you get into a relationship with somebody else is you start to sacrifice that relationship with yourself, and also you start to become just this relationship with someone else. And that relationship is temporary, and when it expires, you're going to feel lost because you've been holding your identity to that temporary thing called the relationship. But when that relationship inevitably ends, you have an opportunity to find yourself again. When you're not enough for someone else who decides to cheat on you or decides to leave you, you can start to cultivate being enough for yourself if you choose to. And taking care of this most important relationship with yourself, being there for yourself, allow yourself to fully process the pain that you feel right now, learn the lessons, apply the lessons moving forward, will not only impact you now, but will impact you with relationships moving forward as well, if you choose to. What is your choice? I love you all infinitely. You are enough. And sometimes we just have to not be enough for someone else to remember just how infinitely enough we are. And if you're experiencing this in your life and you would love to receive some support around this, I'm the guy you should reach out to. I would love to be of service for you. And all you need to do is send me a private message and we'll schedule a powerful conversation together. And as always, stay connected.